I walk in the shadows where secrets reside. A manifestor born with the fire inside. Bloodline of power, ancestral.
Hello Aries. This is the end of September rolling into October month-long reading. Brandy from Taurean.com, Shadow Worker, okay? So as you see, we have the King of Swords, which is King of Pins here. We have the Fool. We have Radical Honesty. We have Confusion. We have Saturn with Truth, you know? I've laid these out. You can see them. I'm just going to start diving in, okay? Simple format real quick. Encouraging you to be completely truthful with yourself and others, no matter how difficult it is for the coming month. Okay? Indicating that things might feel unclear and uncertain, making it hard to see the full picture. And it's urging you to fully accept yourself, your flaws and all, embracing that nature. To emphasize like the boundaries, the lessons, the discipline that relates to balance and relationships of all kind. Okay? So it's about being brutally honest with yourself and others while navigating the confusion and the uncertainty and embracing your true self completely. This is just a quick rundown. You know, even if things feel out of balance, it's influencing like the discipline. We need to put boundaries back in place. Like, what are the lessons from us not doing this in our previous existence, you know? Because things don't turn out so fair that way. And you need to learn to establish better boundaries so you can have balance in your relationships, your self-perception, your growth, and your alone time. So expect to face some confusion and some uncertainty, but use honesty and self-acceptance as your guide to focus on learning boundaries and creating balance in your life during this transformative month. It is a very, very transformative month. Okay? And that is King of Swords over here representing clear thinking, honesty, and making those decisions based on truth and logic, not your emotions, you know what I mean? To approach with integrity for yourself. You know, and the Fool is like, hey, I need to take a risk, so I've really got to focus on me. Because I know something is coming, but I have to be open to the new experience, and I cannot be bogged down by everyone else's things. I have to free myself of that. So the radical honesty just keeps coming out and keeps coming out and keeps coming out. Even just for me, of getting out of like the stagnancy. And I need to be truthful. I need to be me. I need to start. I need this freshness. I need boundaries in place, you know? But it's being brave enough to do so. Trusting the universe. Whew. So I think the boundaries and the discipline is like you having to have some alone time so you can hear yourself, right? To stand your ground. You're gonna have to keep defending those boundaries and asserting yourself. Stop answering the phone. Stop looking at all the messages. Stop going on Facebook all the time. Whatever you do. Okay? Because that is giving your energy over to things that take away from your meditation, from your creativity, from your self-love, you know. And you're going to have patience, and I think being on those applications right now, yes, you're on YouTube, this is kind of part of meditation, right? Doesn't let you reflect, and that's kind of the whole thing, where you can hear yourself, where you can understand yourself, where you can learn to love yourself on a different format instead of comparing or whatever. And as you do this, you're going to be able to stand up for your boundaries and be willing to actually gain new perspective. Because you're in a process of stepping out of confusion and turning inward to assert boundaries and be patient as you start to see things from a new, more loving, for yourself, perspective, to confidently learn to protect your space. That's what it is. I keep, like, all these books and stuff are just, like, I'm writing this memoir. I'm writing my to-do list. I am trying to balance out my life. These are the things, and I have to be very disciplined with this timeline for me to get into a new schedule. I have to put my nose down and get down to it. Right? Maybe you've had a partner who has kind of took the spark out of life. Maybe you feel watched all the time. Maybe a boss is doing that to you. Maybe a friend needs you too much. And you've not been able to do the simple things. You've not been able to go discover anything. You've not been able to do woohoo witchy things. You know, man or woman. Like, I just want to go out here and like, be in nature for a minute. And I can't do that. Everyone keeps coming. They keep impending. Hey, Fee. On my time. And I get that. I've set it up that way. And I'm sorry. You know. Everyone comes to me for my knowledge. I understand. But, like, I got mine from doing that work. I mean, I literally just keep getting, like, I'm going into the woods now. Do not follow. Like, you know, a cane, a pen, and a paper. So, I mean, this is like, I'm done with this facade. It's suffocating me. It's alienating me from myself. And I keep experiencing disappointments because I've given all of this to you guys, and I'm confused about where I need to be. And I just need to go be universally human right now. By myself. So I can candidly look at my limitations and get past these things. So I can change my life story now. You know, that's the King of Swords there. Change my life story with the Fool. I want to change my life story. I just have to look at the uncomfortable feelings and truth about it. And that's like, I've been compromising and compromising and compromising. And now I'm in denial. And I just can't do that anymore. It's uncomfortable to me. And I put this armor on, and I'm on a life on a battlefield of manipulation and strategy and estrangement from myself. And it's like, as time goes by, what's avoided and denied grows into even harder and larger land to navigate, friends. That is what radical honesty is about. And that's what keeps me in the circle. Like, you've got to put your nose down. And even though I said it's a month-long reading, I literally get until the beginning of January. This starts now. That's right. This starts now and goes all the way over to the beginning of January for Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I have a cusp. I have my Venus. So, I mean, this can resonate any way, fashion, or form. Woo. But it's like, the path that you travel for honesty only brings more honesty, right? So, I mean, this is immensely full of life. I keep getting full of life. Getting rid of the scars, getting rid of the insecurities, the shame. And just becoming more self-accepting. Okay? And remember that you are perceived the way that you exude. Kind of like you are the company that you keep. And we have to see through our own uncertainty that we've gotten ourselves into, which is why we gotta take a step back. Okay? Really put our nose down, really get the things done that we need to get done, and we'd be amazed by just asserting some boundaries, friend. Let me know if this smacks, and I'll catch you later.